back to Smiley's Garage. Got a little something different for you today. We're going to be throwing a new exhaust and intake onto the V-Star. I bought a whole Cobra kit. Comes with the intake, the exhaust, just a little slip-on muffler, and then the little fuel trimmer. And let's go do a before and after, how it sounds, and it should be easy to install. That just screws on, that just screws on, and that just plugs in under the seat. So should be fun. Alright, here's the stock exhaust. This is going to be a cold start, but it shouldn't matter too much for sound. See, I love this bike, but that is wimpy. Let's fix that. I think we can start with the intake. Grab this thing off and see how easy it is to install. Basically, you just gotta take the stock one off and then put the new one on. So that shouldn't be too hard. Alright, so cleaning that didn't do anything, but that's fine. We just take a moment to appreciate the velocity stack for a second. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous. Milled CNC, obviously. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. So, I mean, this wasn't cheap. But man, I'm happy I got it because this thing just looks so good. So they give you all the required hardware too. It's kind of nice. But yeah, let's keep going. I just wanted to point out that this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Well, I don't know how that could have gotten any easier. Seriously, excellent kit. Everything bolted right up. Yeah. So, let's get on to the exhaust. And that was another easy install. Direct fit. 2 bolts and a little hose clamp went right on. That's awesome. All right, so now for the hard part, I think, is getting this guy all set up. So thankfully I already have the seat off, and let's see what we gotta do now.
So I'm not going to bore you with minor details of me trying to install these clips. It's just me sticking my hands under the tank for about 10 minutes, fumbling around. There's not much to look at. But that's where the module went, and then I messed with wires for another 10 minutes, and I got it installed. That's about it.
Well, that was finicky. So here's where the module lives. It sits right to the right of this positive battery terminal. Then we have the O2 sensor wiring going down behind this post, and then it joins up with the original O2 sensor down there. And then basically you interrupt the old O2 signal and you plug the new one in. So there's the old plug, and then the new plug, and it's just routed down there. Try to keep it neat. And now you can't even really tell it's there, so that's good. Now, the fuel injectors, that was some pain in the butt stuff to get done. You gotta come in from the left and prop the tank up. This is one of the fuel injectors right here. So I had to unplug this and then interrupt the signal with this guy. And same thing on the other end. You can see this upper, I don't know if you can see that, but it's this guy right here. Right there, same thing. And it's just hard to get your hands all in there, but it's done. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit. It's a little dirty in here. Get the seat back on and fire it up. Also a note, this guy has potentiometers in here that you can adjust different settings. I have the closed loop system, which means it basically has a computer and it learns what it needs to adjust over time. So the first potentiometer I don't have to mess with. And it said it came from factory with these settings, 2.5, 7, and 8. And that is what they came with. So it says, right, with aftermarket air cleaner and a Cobra exhaust. So that's what I got. It's not a full exhaust, so I'm not sure if that's gonna affect anything, but I'm gonna leave them stock. And it says how to change it if your rideability is any different. I saw some comments on Amazon saying their settings were incorrect or whatever, but I'm just gonna leave them as they are until I get a couple miles in and I feel anything weird. So anyway, let's get this guy buttoned up. All right, we're all done. Intake's looking good. Exhaust is looking good. I like the tip on it too. I brought the saddlebags up a little bit because they were touching on the other one and they were scorching whatever was in here, and it marked up the chrome a little bit. But let's turn around. I'd say that's better.